Good evening. Yo, you know it is Delvin. Yeah, man, Delvin Sadler is here today. Straight up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, it's very nice to come here on a Thursday evening to do our show, Unscripted, Anything Goes. Yeah, man, straight up. Because you don't know, this show is for you and it is for me. Yeah, man, Unscripted, Anything Goes. Straight up. Big up yourself, Karen Adams. Big up yourself, girl. Big up yourself, my brother. Yeah, man. Straight up. Yeah, man. Unscripted. Anything goes, you know? Yeah, man. Yolanda James. Welcome. Yeah, man. Unscripted. Anything goes. For real. Thursday. You know, I'm there. Delvin is here, you know? Yeah, man. We're going to have a nice show tonight, you know? Nice show. Delvin is going to do a lecture tonight. Yeah, man. Straight up. Very nice topic. Welcome, Yolanda, you know? Very nice to see you. I love you, girl. Yeah, man, I love you, my brother. Karen, big up yourself. I love you, straight up. You know? And, you know, Delvin, appreciate the fact that you guys come here and you spend this time, you know, with me. Yeah, man, straight up. Yeah, man, I appreciate that very much. Yeah, man, I love you. I love you. Yeah. Indeed, yeah. For real. Because without your support, we couldn't have a show. And the fact that you are here to support Unscripted Anything Goes. Yeah, man. I'm truly grateful and gratified in my heart. Yeah, man. Straight up. Yeah, the success of this show, it's because of your continued, you know what I mean, presence here every day. And I truly appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys coming to watch Unscripted Anything Goes. Big up yourself, Sharon. I love you, girl. Chrissy, you know, Delvin, I love you. Yeah, man, straight up. Yeah, man, indeed. Yeah, man, I look forward to come here every evening to actually spend some time with you. Yeah, man, I really do. You see this camera something here? Yeah, man, Delvin, love to be on it. Yeah, man, it's my drive, it's my passion to come here and actually speak to you guys. Yeah, man, I truly appreciate it. And I'm grateful that you can come and take the time out of your day to spend with Delvin each and every evening. I'm truly in my heart want to say thank you. Big up yourself, Kimoy. You know it's my friend that. I love you, girl. Andrea Batson, my girl. Andrea, wagwan, girl. I haven't seen you in a while, but I love you still. You know? Nice. Yeah, man. So we have a nice topic for you guys tonight. A nice topic. You know what I mean? A nice topic. We're going to talk about the natural ways that you can use to actually tighten the vagina. Yeah, man. Delvin is here, you know? Yeah. Big up yourself, Nikki Jordan, my cousin. I love you, girl. Sheldon, my brother. Delvin say, welcome. Unscripted, anything goes. I love you. Yeah, man. And, you know, Delvin wasn't here for the last few days, you know? Yeah, I was doing some work. Yes, I work late, so I wasn't here. So whenever you see Delvin don't do the show, it's because I am working. Yeah, Delvin is a workaholic. Yeah, Delvin is a workaholic. So you don't know. If you don't see me doing the show, it's because I'm working. Yeah, man, big up yourself, Andrea. So, you know, if you don't see me today or a couple of days in a row, then you know you're gonna see me at some point. But it's not because I don't want to do the show, because I love being on the camera. I love being here with you. I love doing the show daily. But you don't know, you got to have money in the coffers, so you got to work. So if I have to work, I can't do the show. You know what I mean? So it's just because I'm working, but I'm not home sitting down doing nothing. Or I come home and I'm too tired. Yeah, but trust me, my heart is with you guys. I'm here wanting to be with you every day. Beverly Bellamy, Delvin, I love you. Yeah, man. So I heard that you guys didn't like the smooth operator last night, my alter ego, you know? Yeah, man. One of my persona, and I heard that what's his name? Yeah, Devil Hinds showed up in the show last night trying to interrupt the smooth operator. Yeah, that piece of crap. Yeah, man. But I heard you guys prefer Devlin than the smooth operator. But yeah, man, those are some personas that I have that will come on the show from time to time. I don't think I'll give them a full show again because you guys don't like them. But yeah, man, I know I was looking forward to your show and it wasn't on air. But tonight it looks like it's going to be fun. Yeah, man, so tonight, yeah, man, Delvin is here tonight. Yeah, man, Delvin is here tonight. And we've got an interesting topic. We're talking about the vagina. And, somebody sent me a message saying, Delvin, talk about some of the ways that you can tighten the vagina. Not that they're having problems with it, but they know people that, their man is not comfortable with the viscosity of their vaginas. So tonight, what I am going to do is actually give a natural approach to which you can use to tighten your vagina. And you don't have to necessarily have a loose vagina to practice these methods. These methods should be practiced on a daily basis by all women. Whether you think your vagina is loose or you feel it's tight, yeah, proper vagina or vaginal exercise is always a good thing to do. Because the vagina is a muscle. And like every muscle in the body, sometimes it will actually, lose some of the toneness to it or some of the strength in it. So what you can do now is just like you would go to the gym to exercise to tone the other muscles in your body. It's the same way you must practice these methods to which I'm going to tell you tonight to keep your vagina firm and toned. Yeah, man, straight up. Yeah, but Delvin have them problem there. Yeah, I'm gonna have them problem there. Yeah. You know what I mean? While some people are afraid of these subject matters, Delvin tackle them head on. Yeah, toning the vagina, and I'm going to tell you from a natural point of view of how to do it, and you should practice them on a daily basis. Yeah, man, big up yourself, Bishop. Yeah, man, big up yourself, my brother. Thanks for joining Unscripted, Anything Goes. Yeah, man. So, people, this is our show, and you know it go. It is unscripted, and anything goes. And you know you've got rights on this show. You have the right to come on and dialogue with Delvin at any point. You have the right to change a topic at any point. You have the right to type openly and freely, and nobody can actually stop you from doing that. Delvin don't block people on the show, nor will I ever do that. You freely express yourself openly, straight up. And remember, we love each other on this show. And this show, we do tell each other that we love each other. So, Delvin wants you to know, I love you, everyone. So let me pick up some people that just came into the room. Daisy, my girl, I love you, girl. I love you. It's straight up. Welcome to Unscripted, Everything Goes. My brother, Devon. Yo, big up yourself, my brother. Unscripted, Anything Goes. I love you, my brother. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Knowledge Base. Katie, see it there? Yo, Unscripted, Anything Goes. I love you, my brother. Straight up. Yeah, man, I'm a brethren that Knowledge Base. Katie, eh. How that? Am Matilda that? Am Matilda that? Yeah, man, Matilda Colburn. Big up yourself, girl. Yeah, man, Delvin Sadler. Yeah, man, Unscripted, Anything Goes. Straight up. So tonight, lecture format tonight. You can interrupt me at any point. Remember, invite your friends. So you have ladies out there, call them in. Yeah, man. If you know the man them out there that has a lady, call them in. Tonight, we're going to tackle issue dead on, head on, straight up, the vagina. tighten it. Yo, we are gonna teach you some methods to which you can use tighten up that thing. Yo, make it tighter. Some man like the tight underneath, not Delvin. No, 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 no. I like the wet underneath. Wet. Yeah, man, wet. Yeah, man, forget about the tightness part. No, sir. Wetter is better for Delvin. Yeah, straight up. Yeah, man, so straight up. All right. What I am going to read from, because I've taken a lot of sources from line. I've read a lot of sources online. But I personally enjoyed this source. I read from this source and I made notes from this source. So you can actually go to the source and actually, yeah, man, you see it, man. You see it. Big up yourself, Machine. So you can actually go to the source and you can actually follow through. I did not go verbatim from the source, but I actually source all of the information from there. So you can go there and actually follow as Delvin go along. Okay. It is from vwhcare.com, and they teach you a lot there from of how you can actually do this from a naturopathic point of view. So this is where I get most of the information from this. So this is not original from Delvin, because you know Delvin already. Yeah, I don't have the expertise in everything, but I search and I do my research to make sure that I'm giving you good stuff, right? So I'm giving you the source. So we don't want to plagiarize people thing. Yeah, we're going to have to give people credit for what they do. So you can go to that site and actually follow on. So we're going to talk about, tonight, Asheen, we're talking about the vagina. Yeah, man. How to tighten your vagina naturally. And you don't have to have a loose vagina to actually practice these exercises. Yeah, you can have a tight vagina, but what you must remember is that it's like an elastic band. Over time, it loses viscosity, or a trampoline, it loses viscosity in it. You bounce on it so much time, it tends to start to wear out. So what happens is that you must use methods, natural methods, to actually keep your vagina nice and tight. Yeah, if your man like a tight vagina, keep it nice and tight. So practice these methods and you will keep your vagina nice and tight. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. I can't teach you how to get it wet, though. But, yeah, you know, but I can teach you how to get it nice and tight. Yeah, man. Like sex too much. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, Delvin is here tonight, man, talking about that vagina thingy. Yeah, man, straight up, I love sex. I was born for sex. I was born to love sex. I am a proud sex maniac. I am proud to say I love the vagina. I'm proud to say I partake in the vagina. Yes, man. I am proud to say I'm a born heterosexual. I'm proud to say vagina is my favorite thing to partake in. No qualms about that from my perspective. Yeah, man, I love the vagina, man. Yes, man. Yeah, man, Delvin born September, man. I was born to love the vagina. You know, some people born to do different things in life. Yeah, man. Some people born to do different things in life. I was born to partake in the vagina. Yeah, Delvin was born for that. Yeah, man. I lack nothing when it comes to enjoying the vagina. I have no discouragement on my mind about it. It's in my DNA. It's planted within the fabric of my genes to love the vagina. You can go on and love whatever you want to love in life. That's fine with you. Yeah, go ahead, enjoy it. But as for me, yes, the vagina is first and foremost. Yeah. Oh, September man, love it. Okay, all right. Big up yourself. Yeah, man, big up yourself. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm proud to say that, you know. I'm proud to say that. I am proud. I take pride in the vagina, man. I take pride in it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Straight up. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So it's always good to have healthy sex. Yeah, man. Healthy sex is very smooth. It's very nice. And initially, when you enter into a relationship with a person, or you're in love with them, you get the zealous or you get zealous or zeal to want to have sex as often as possible with this with your companion. Yeah, but initially, it is great. Every day you have sex, sometimes 3, 4 times a day during the week. You try to do it as often as possible because you're getting the best of each other. But as the relationship goes, you know, in some relationship, I can't say all, because in my relationship, we have healthy sex life. We try to do it on a daily basis. You know, my wife is very nice where she gives me sex all the time. So I don't have that problems. But for some of you, yeah, the initial sparks, it fades, yeah, and it becomes exhilarating, it becomes placid, it becomes you know, something is missing, yeah, something is missing, and for one partner or both partner, it now becomes um in the mind, yeah, that the vagina doesn't have the viscosity, or it doesn't hold like it once did. Yeah, so in terminology that you understand, it's placid or loose. Yeah, man, it becomes loose. Yeah, and a number of factors could contribute to it becoming loose. Yeah, man, you lose sensation. Yeah, during intercourse. During intercourse, it stretches. Yeah, the woman, you know, have issues or problems that she struggles with. Self-esteem issues. Yeah, she may have had a child, and after childbearing, no, you know, she may have not wear like one of those girdle things to, you know, tighten back the thing and practice vaginal exercise. Yeah, it becomes not the same as was before. It becomes looser. So some men likes it that way, because sometimes after having a child, it becomes juicier too. Yeah, I know women that were probably dry before childbirth. After childbirth, it becomes juicy, where the vagina move from the silver level to the platinum level in juiciness, like oh, Delvin like it, and men enjoy it more. And then you have the opposite effect, where it becomes loose, but yet still, you know, some men satisfy with it, and then some men just don't like it loose. Yeah. So, and the woman now feel like it's something with her that is wrong, that causing her partner to not like it the way it is. So, ladies, it's not the be all end all. Yeah. It's not the be all end all. There's actually things that you can do and practice to now get back that flaccid state, or that point where it now become rigid again, where the vagina now gets back the muscular strength that it's need that is missing, and become tight again. Yeah, your vagina can get tight again because it is a muscle, and it needs muscle exercise to actually get it back to that strength. Straight up. Ladies, I have methods for you. Yeah, Delvin, I have methods for you, because we read, we do homework, we read. And you can go to the site that I'm following. I told you guys, this is not origin from me. So we don't want to plagiarize people's stuff. We want to give them credit for it. So you can follow along on the site that I'm coming directly from. You see what I mean? I read and I actually make notes from that site. It's called www.vwhcare.com. That's where it teaches about the natural ways to which you can actually tighten your vagina. Big up yourself, D-Mac. Tiffany, big up yourself. Unscripted, anything goes. Yeah, we're talking about the tightening of the vagina tonight. So that is where I sourced the information from. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Why Tiffany not easy, man? Sure. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So as I said before, yeah, the pelvic floor carries weight for a long period of time. As it does during pregnancy, the muscles can become loose. It's pickling method they use to sprinkle cucumbers. Does it actually work to shrink cucumbers? Yeah. No, yeah? No joke, yeah? For real? Oh, what you call it? Alum? Alum, it said? Yeah. Because I heard a lady on the computer showing it. Yeah, and she said that she used that alum thing, and it does work. I don't know, and I don't know if it does, yeah, as it says, for a long period of time, or as you need it, you must use it. Yeah, I don't know how it works. So if Tiffany want to come on camera and tell us how that work, you can come on and tell us how it work. Yeah, that alum thing. But I heard a lady on the computer before talking about if you use that thing, it does work. Yeah, some people say that they use what them call it, cake soap. Cake soap. Some people say that they use cake soap and it actually tightens. Yeah, I don't know about that. It only shrink vagina because we don't want to go in large and then shrink. Boy. Yeah. Cake soap. A cake soap, I'm saying, or brown soap. Whatever them said them use. Yeah. So those are the methods that they use in the Caribbean. But from a naturopathic, speaking as a man, okay. Cake soap dries out. You see what I'm saying? So you see, you're trying to get one extent and then you lose the next extent. The extent that Delvin like is the juice, right? And then to use the cake soap to dry out the juice to get tightness. That not gonna do anything for Delvin. I don't know if it will do. It will do something for man like knowledge base because they like those things, but not for me. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So during birth, your pelvic floor stretches to allow baby's head to come out of the womb, and as a result of that, the vagina also stretches straight up. So and a lot of people don't start to work on getting back the muscle strength in the vagina right away. So hence, it loose from birth, child's birth, and then because they don't practice these exercise, it just starts to broke away. It's like an economic term that we use called diminishing return on your investment. That means your money not making nothing for you. It just keep going lower and lower and lower. No, you cannot let your vagina break away and just get looser and looser and looser and looser. No, you got to get it. You got to get back that viscosity. Big up yourself, Tiffany. All right. Let's bring Tiffany, girl. I love you. Big up yourself. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, girl. I love you. I love you. Yeah, man. My girl, Tiffany. Unscripted. Anything goes with my girl, Tiffany. Yeah, straight up. Where you say, girl? Tell me about it. Tell me about the alum thing.
It was actually a method. I didn't know about it. I only hear Frisco kids sing about it. Good body girl not for use no alum. I it's funny because she went on her honeymoon and it was a method that her friend, she's a nurse and her friend's a nurse as well.
Right.
It's a method that she told me about and she said she used too much. So it's actually sold at No Frills. It comes in a jar. It's a powder. I guess you could say Italians and so on use it to pickle cucumbers to make the cucumbers smaller and stuff like that. and even though it's smaller, it still has that crunch to it, so it's very safe. She mixed it with a little bit of water, turned it into a paste, and then rub it there.
Okay.
But she used too much, and what happened was she couldn't have sex that night with her husband
It's
because it was too
too
tight.
tight for going
It couldn't he couldn't go into
in.
her.
Wow.
So she had to wait about 2 days for it to
Yeah, to loosen up.
loosen up, and then
Yeah, yeah.
so it's actually a real method. I haven't tried it because I'm
You're born tight. Yeah, you have no need for it.
but it's actually recommended by a nurse. It's not something that I just picked up or found on the internet. A nurse actually said it's safe to do it. You just have to use a very tiny amount,
So
mix it as a
is
paste.
it a temporary fix or is it a permanent fix?
No, it's a temporary fix. If you're that,
But
I guess you could say, because I kind of did pre-nursing, if you're that loose, then you need to get Kegel balls
yeah, yeah,
and start squeezing.
yeah.
And there is surgery to fix all of that as well. I mean, ladies don't have to, if you have the money to do surgery, do it. Um, but yeah, a quick fix.
It's a quick fix. It's a nice.
It's a quick
So let
fix.
me say, if a girl got cheat on her woman, her man now, and then she can just use that now and bring it back to how he likes it right away.
No, because your man is going to know exactly how you felt. So if you come back and you're too tight, you don't think your man going suspect
So
say
something wrong. Something wrong.
some
Yeah.
kind of friction going on. Come on.
So does this, like you said about the cake soap now, does this, so tell them what the cake soap does.
It dries you out. It does. The cake soap again is a temporary fix, but the cake soap dries you out. The cake soap takes away the moisture of the natural vagina. That moisture that you get, you're not gonna get it. Even if he does foreplay,
Yeah,
and I mean, you're gonna have to be using spit and lube
yeah,
or whatever else you're gonna have to
yeah,
use.
yeah.
But the cake soap will dry you out, and it's uncomfortable from,
So the difference with the
you know.
alum is that the alum don't dry it out.
I don't think it does. I just think it shrinks the skin. I just think it shrinks the
Yeah.
area. But like I
Is
said,
that
it will
healthy though?
shrink
Do you
you.
think it's healthy?
I mean, it's a natural product from what I read on the ingredients, because I'm always posting pictures of it and laughing at people and say those who know. So whenever I go in the supermarket and I'm in the aisle and I see that, I usually read the label. I read the label. But it's a natural product. It shouldn't do any
Yeah.
harm. But I mean, why would you need to be using alum all the time?
Okay. So I guess if they have a man, their man would actually get used to their vagina how it is and able to function with it, so they wouldn't need anything like that then.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, straight up. Unless the man is just constantly complaining that, you know what, something is not right there.
But if a man a go complain about your old, why you there with the man? If a man a go complain about your
Yeah.
old, it's your man and you're his
Yeah.
woman. If a man a go
Yeah.
complain about your old, why you bother there with him
That is
then?
a very good point.
You tell him to move
That's a
on.
good point. Maybe must say, you know what, you can turn it up a little bit more.
Listen, you know what? I had a lot of uncles, and I learned something from
Yeah.
them. And I learned something from being around a lot of males growing
Mhm.
up. There's no such thing as a big hole,
No. Uh-uh.
because you have the smallest penis, and I'm sure no say him can find somebody where fit him standards. Him not gonna dive in and see where all the area plaka 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 plaka, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's a woman out there who has you know, different size. I don't want to say big hole, but our hole big.
Mhm.
There's going to be a man out there to fit her.
Mhm.
But if you have a personal man and him there with you, and he's complaining, and then all of us, he's not complaining, but he's a man, and him start complaining, then what am I complaining about?
Well, that is a very valid point. A very valid point. That's a very valid point. But sometimes the self-esteem of the woman now can be affected by the fact that, you know, he doesn't seem satisfied.
Well, like I said, there's so many methods out there. Like if your man like big girls, but you're a skinny girl, put on weight. I mean, it all depends on your self-esteem. I have never ever had a friend who, I mean, yes, I've had friends who have low self-esteem. I've been there before. But there's so many methods out there. People talk about self-love and loving yourself. Yes, all of that. But I personally plan on doing surgery in a couple years. I mean, I want to have another child first. But I'm gonna do up my body because I want to do up my
You
body.
want to look good, like you want to look good how
Right?
you feel like you should look. Yeah.
Exactly. It's how you want to feel. But if a man is making you have a hi Vicky, oh my goodness, my friend is on here. I never know she followed. Hi Vix. Um my WhatsApp when go out. Vicky don't WhatsApp me. I want if I know Vicky don't WhatsApp. I don't want to hear you. If your man has a problem with how you look, it is your choice
Right.
to alter
Uh-huh.
yourself to please your
Right.
man. But if you're doing it to please your man, you're doing it for the wrong reasons.
Right.
Right? So there's so many methods. Vicky, leave me alone. Vicky, come off five people them thing. But if you if you have so many issues or your man has so many issues with you,
Uh-huh.
if you have bad teeth and you smile and you have a gap in your teeth, fix it. If you feel comfortable enough to fix it. But there's a man out there who going to love the gap teeth in your mouth. Him going to love that big gap. If you have small breasts and your man like a big breast girl, go get implants.
All right, let me ask you something.
It's up to you.
All right, let me ask you something, because you know that childbirth can actually change the viscosity in the vagina. So,
Yes, I would. When I had my daughter, there's a woman in the room that her vagina muscle
right,
popped while she was giving birth. And she was in the room with me, and I remember listening to her at night, and she was in a lot of pain. Funny enough, I saw her a couple years later. She had to have surgery.
right,
But having a child comes with a lot of things. It comes with incontinence.
right.
It comes with it comes with a lot of things. It can take even up to 5 years. It can take up to 10 years for your body to actually readjust to the way it was.
Mm-hmm.
But do your Kegels. You're sitting at your chair at work, quint the pum pum.
Right. That's one of the points.
You lie down in your bed and read one book, quint the pum pum.
Right.
You're listening to Delvin Unscripted,
You
quint the pum
quint
pum.
away. Quint away.
And it's like exercises. You only need like, I remember, what am I gonna, you only need like 5 reps of like 20.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. It's a very valid point. So listen to what she has to say. You must quint the vagina. And it's a Kegel exercise. You can actually Google it and you'll know how to do it. But it's the right thing she's telling you. Because it builds back the muscles. It's like you're lifting weights on the vagina. Yeah, you're just tightening back that.
Or get the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the ball does or how it works. Maybe you can tell them about the ball.
The Benoit balls, you have Benoit balls are the metal ones. They're a little bit heavier. What you do is you're supposed to insert the balls
Uh-huh.
and clench the vagina muscles and hold it there.
Yeah.
So the ball not supposed to drop out.
Yeah. Yeah.
The ball not supposed to drop out.
Yeah.
That's the purpose of it. It's to get you to hold the ball up there.
Yeah. And tighten the muscles.
And exactly. It's like
Yeah.
it's like lifting, like you said, lifting weights. It's the ball goes up there and it stays up there. It's not supposed to fall out at all.
Yeah. So all you get to
And
the ball.
then the more
All you get to the ball.
squeeze it out.
Oh, you squeeze
What goes up must come down.
it. What if you get too tight and stuck?
I'm sorry, you don't need it no more. You don't need it anymore. If it becomes that tight, you don't need it anymore.
Yeah. I just thought of that. Yeah, man, yeah, man.
What goes up must come
It
down.
must come down. Yeah. So practice those exercise. Because there's something called what do you call it now? The vagina cone. Vagina cones. You know that?
Cones or coons?
Cones. It shapes like cones. Yeah, it's shaped like cones, and they have different sizes, different width, different viscosity to it as far as strength. And you push it in there like a funnel, and you squeeze on that, and you adjust to different sizes as you get tighter, so that it will tighten the vagina muscles, and it target
Mm.
that specific area, the pelvic muscles. So that's what it says here you can use. If you go on the site, you can learn what that is, the vagina cone, and buy them and use them. So it would be a similar practice as the ball, except that these are cones.
Okay, I think I'm seeing
You
it.
seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Vagina cones. If you want to type those, CONES, vagina cones. Yeah, or V cones. So
And I mean,
I'd prefer you use that.
doing the exercises don't help. I mean, a lot of women that I know suffer from incontinence. Them can't hold them pee,
Right.
and
Mm-hmm.
it's not because of age or anything. It's just because of your muscles.
Medical issue.
So,
It's just medical issue. So for that, they may need surgery.
Vicky,
For
Vicky,
that.
Vicky, when I'm done, me go FaceTime you, cause you give me trouble. When I'm done, me
No,
FaceTime you, Vicky.
That's right, my brother. Let me correct something that Desiree say here, because I don't like those tight. I don't like tight vagina. I like wet vagina, the platinum ones, platinum wet vaginas. I don't like the tightness that you guys like. I don't know what kind of fun you guys get out of it, but the wet and juiciness, Delvin loves it. It is great, I'm telling you. Very, very great when it's wet. What do you say about that? Yeah, man, the wet ones. I've had the platinum wet ones. Nothing else. You gone? Tiffany, you gone? Tiffany, you gone? Why women have to go through so much? Why why do men not do something to make them body bigger? That's a very good point. That's a very good point. Oh, your phone died. Okay, all right, Tiffany, no problem. Yeah, Michelle Sands, big up yourself. Desiree, my brother, big up yourself. Desiree, don't forget to tag yourself in the video, eh? Yeah, yeah. Tiffany, big up yourself. Yeah. Yeah. So, so I guess that is the next point. If yeah, right. If you find that the vagina is loose, maybe it's that your thing is too small. Maybe it's because the man penis is too small. But how you make the penis get bigger? How you get make the penis get bigger? So that would be the point where you probably have to cheat to get a bigger size that would now suit that vagina, or that man is no longer for you. You need a new man. But I wouldn't say that. But the exercise can bring back your vagina back to the viscosity that it once was. Believe you me, it can. It can, because it's a muscle. All you need to do is practice the exercise. Yeah, man. And she did tells you, all right, this is what it says here. Why a woman must always be self-sacrifice. It's not that they're self-sacrifice. A lot of women feel like, and within themselves, that they're not the same as before, and they feel that their self-esteem now become damaged about it, that they can lose their man as a result of it, and they shouldn't, and a man shouldn't make a woman feel bad about it, but they're self-conscious about it. Yeah, yeah, man, straight up. Yeah, yeah, man, big up yourself, Sharon. Thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. So, in a sense, they want to do something about it. And if they want to do something about it, yeah, then they should actually they should have the right to go out and explore all the methods that are out there to actually make them feel good again about themselves. If that's affecting them psychologically, that's what I feel. But they shouldn't be forced to want to do something about it. No, I don't think so. My old boss is on it. Oh, your old boss said, you ever sit down pan, you ever sit down pan pumps. Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, so what it says here, right? What it says here is that you can actually use good diet, good diet to actually to help tighten it. Eat good foods. You know what I mean? Let's see what Tiffany has to say here. Yeah, come on, Tiffany. Let's see if it comes back. Yeah, man, you come back.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're plug in.
No, I'm on my tablet. I plugged in my phone.
Okay, a different thing, 'cause you have a different look, you know.
Pixels, my dear, pixels,
Yeah,
pixels.
man, yeah, man. Yeah. So, all right. Back to what Vicky was saying. Some of the men, them, a woman has to now go through a lot of sacrifice as far as trying to do the things to herself in order to accommodate the man. If the man thinks she's that small, maybe it's the man supposed to do something to actually make
But
himself
what
bigger.
can men do? The question is, what can men really do?
That is
I
it. There's
mean,
nothing that
men
man can.
don't have breasts to put implants in. Men don't have need to do butt injections. The only thing on a man that a woman is really enticed for, apart from the other emotional, spiritual, and mental stuff, is him hood. So what are you gonna ask him to get a hood implant? Are you gonna ask him to get penis implant?
Yes.
Ask him
Yeah.
to, I
There's
mean,
actually a
I know this
surgery that they can
said,
do to get longer, but I don't think that they'll get thicker.
right,
You
but
know.
there's so many risks with that, just like how there are risks with us. But again, it's what a man likes. Like,
And they have sleeves that they can put on to enhance enhance the width of it to make it feel
Vicky,
better.
you are gonna stung and pump.
Pump
Which
away.
part of you are
All
gonna
right.
stung and pump, Vicky? Vicky, you are gonna stung and pump all night. Pump and get what, ma'am? What the way pump and get? You think it's a inflated tire this? Oh my God, DJ John.
If you breed a woman, 10 chances out to one she's gonna have stretch marks, etc. Why men can't live them? Why can't men live and just with stretch marks? Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't think men have problem with stretch marks. You know, it's mostly women who are affected psychologically by stretch marks. That's not an issue for men. I can tell you that right now, from a male point of view, stretch mark is not an issue for men. It's more of issue for a woman. Yeah, but it's not for men. I've never heard men complaining that their woman has stretch mark and have a problem with that. Yeah, it's not an issue. I can tell you that. All right, big up yourself, Deja. Yeah, this is unscripted. Anything goes. Tonight we're talking about
Hi,
the
DJ.
vagina, tightening of the vagina. Yeah, man. I feel him job for pump and him want bigger body. I guess it's yeah. If hold on. If you were living with him prior to and he had a size that was pleasing to you, and you now have the child and now he's smaller, if the pumping helps, you should pump away. if it helps. But if you can actually tighten it on your own, go ahead and tighten. I don't see anything wrong with it. And according to this now, you can consume foods high in estrogens, like what do they call it now? Fenugreek, sesame seeds, pomegranate, soybeans, yarns, carrots, wheat berries, and apple. These things, it says, help with actually tightening the pelvic muscles, and it's good. What do you think? What do you think? Yeah, that's the way it says. It helps. These things help. These foods. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Deslin, my cousin. We're talking about the vagina tonight, how to tighten it naturally. Yeah. So it says these foods you can actually help, and it will help tighten your vagina. If you consume a lot of whole grain organic carbs, as well as organic lean animal protein, it will also help in tighten the vagina. That's what it says there. You can do it. the Kegel exercise, as you mentioned earlier. How do you know the Kegel exercise work? Do you know about the Kegel exercise and how it works?
Mm. To test the Kegel exercises, you test it yourself. Use a finger. Before you start the exercise,
Okay.
use a finger and see how tight you squeeze your finger. After a couple minutes,
Right.
put your finger in there and see how tight you squeeze it. If you broke off your finger, you don't need no more Kegel exercises. But I mean, there's things to test it. I mean, there's a program that I watched that I never knew they had an actual machine to measure, I guess, the grip of what you're doing. So there's a show called Embarrassing Bodies. If you guys have Netflix, you can watch it. There's an episode on there where women came in complaining about their lady parts. And the doctors that were on there gave each of them different methods. One got Benoit balls, one got this electronic electrosis type of stimulator, another one got something else, and they all got different methods. I think one got a cone actually. And before they went in, they tested, they put like a long thing up there and they said squeeze as tight as you can. And my dog is choking under my bed. Squeeze as tight as you can, and it measured the tightness. Now they sent them away and they came back, I think it was a couple weeks later after doing this every day.
Mm-hmm.
And they pushed the thing back up in there and it went, the machine went further up, so it showed how tighter they got. I'm not saying go out there, go spend hundreds of money on this, but again, it's really up to you. Any alterations you do to your body, I think it should be done because you want it done, not because your man wants it done. But to each their own. To each their own. And I mean, there's different methods. There's surgery, there's Benoit balls, there is Kegel exercises, there is now something called vagina massaging, where somebody actually massages.
Mm-hmm. I saw that method on the demonstrated on the computer. But as far as the Kegel exercise, it says that you must urinate, and when you urinate, you
Clench.
hold it, you clench it to stop the urine.
Mm-hmm.
And when you stop the urine, that point that you feel it contracts at that point, that is the pelvic muscles that you need to focus on.
Mm-hmm.
So then you pee again and empty the bladder, and you now do the Kegel exercise and focus on that muscles. So what you do, you contract it. So you guys know how to do that. You clinch in and clinch out. You clinch in and you hold on to it from that point. You hold on to that muscle like you're grabbing like a grip. And you hold on to it for about 5 seconds, 5 to 10 seconds, and you release it. You do that for a period of 10 to 15 minutes, and then it will become tighter. Over time, not a long period of time, you will actually notice that your vagina gets tighter. What do you think about that?
Find them that work.
Yeah, that is how they say you should do it. Don't focus on the buttocks muscles, the thigh muscles, but focus on that specific muscles only. Squeeze as tight as possible, right? Focus on your breathing and make sure that your concentration is focused on that muscle. And then you will notice a tightness in your vagina. Straight up. Big up yourself, Camilla. Thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. We're talking about natural ways that a woman can do to tighten.
I really no, I'm not laughing at you, Dad. I'm laughing at my people, some people that I have on my Facebook that's in here.
That's good, man. How are yourself, man? All right. Another method that they say, Tiffany, is squatting. They said squatting helps.
I've never heard of that one before.
Yep. Squatting helps tighten vagina. It says by squatting, you would instantaneously and naturally regain lost tightness in the vagina. You must do the squats correctly, simply by standing with your feet outside the hips, positions toward 30 degrees and ensure your feet are level. You sit down and up, down and up. Hold on to a chair if you have to, and focus on that muscles that I talked about earlier, and you hold it and squat up, down, and you will notice a tightness in the vagina area.
I've never heard of squatting before. I'm gonna have to look up that one because I've never heard of squatting before.
Yeah. So you can actually go on the site and follow me if you want. It's people, go ahead and follow www.vwhcare.com. Yeah. Just don't take so much dick and you should be good. I think you should take more dicks. Yeah, the more dick you take,
I ain't gonna
it's a tight.
I'm not gonna comment on that.
The vagina was designed to be exercised by the dick. It was designed for that. Don't give it less than it's supposed to get. Give it more. Give it more. The more you take, is the better.
So I can't see the person that asked that question because I guess I have the same followers that you have. But my question is, what if you have a husband or a man that's an nymphomaniac and he wants sex 2 times a day before him go work, when you're coming from work, when you go bed, 2 times, 4 times on Saturday, 3 times on Sunday? I mean,
it
what
tells
if
you
that's still a lot of sex, right? So I mean,
but the man is saying that he loves what you've got and he wants it more than ever. What is the issue? The issue is not about the tightness at that point. It's wanting more. And rightfully so, you should give him more. He's satisfied with it. Give it to him. Interesting conversation, but God made us, and if you add anything to enhance your body, it's not going to be it's not going to last all those breast jobs, penis pumping, not good, not going to last. It will fail. Find someone who accepts you. Number one ingredient must be love. Yeah,
I find that to be
rightfully
a
so.
statement.
I would say that is the perfect situation where you find somebody that loves you for who you are and accepts you for who you are. But a lot of times, women within themselves are conscious minded about these things. Sometimes they feel like their breast has gotten soggy. Sometimes the man don't have no problem with it. No, it's them within themselves that find fault within their own self. They find
but I find
that,
a critical statement though.
Go ahead.
I find Desiree's statement to be a little bit hypocritical because he's saying don't put all these things in your body. Don't do all these things to your body. Find somebody that loves you as you are. Right. But men are doing the same thing. Men are getting chest implants. Men are going to the gym and taking creatine. Back in my day, in the 90s, when guys who were a couple of years older than me pumping iron, they were sipping on creatine like it's lemonade.
Yeah.
Men take all these enhancers and go in the gym and pump everything and come up with these huge muscles and kick up chests and all these things. And it's like, but you're altering your body. Why are you altering your body? Yeah, why can't you alter your body? Why can't you look a bird like them?
Yeah, it's an enhancement, as you would say. They're going against the laws of nature in order to actually look the way they want to. So what you're saying is that if the man is able to do that to make himself look better, it's okay for the woman to do the same thing too. Exactly. And I'm in agreement with that 100%. But if the woman don't feel within herself that, you know what, I'm not tight enough, and she wants to get herself tighter, and she wants to do these exercise or the surgery, I say go ahead. Make yourself feel better. Yeah.
It's a you thing. It's not a him
Yeah.
thing. If that's what
Don't
you
do it for
want,
him,
go
but do
ahead.
it because you want to do it. That's what I say. You know what I mean? Yeah, a man shouldn't hold a woman hostage because she wants to make herself look good.
I mean, yes, it will all fail. Just like how a man goes in the gym and pump himself raw,
Yeah.
get buff. When you get to 70 and 80 and, God, if you do live to see 90 years old, all
Mhm.
of that are going to shrink. It's going to get saggy. It's not going to stay buff and rough and tough and look all shiny and whatever for the rest of your life. So just like how women are going out there and doing these things, I'm sure they know the risks behind it. I'm
Right.
sure they know what they're getting into. It's just like me having tattoos. I have tattoos. I always heard it. Don't get tattoos because when you get to 70 years old and you're straight stash.
Yeah, you know the
Thanks,
risk.
mom.
And
And,
your
and
choice
thank
to
you.
take that risk.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Right.
it's a
Yeah,
hypocritical
that's fine.
statement to tell a woman to love herself, but men are going in the gym, and the gym is more filled with men now than it was
No,
ever
he
before.
actually
Everybody's
he
pumping.
actually did he did state both ways, you know. He did said for the man to get the the penis pumping and all that thing. So he did balance it off by criticizing both and said satisfy with each other and love each other for who you are, which is the right thing.
So I
But
have a question
also,
for men.
yes, go ahead.
Men are saying that a woman should love themselves or
Right?
whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And some men get tired of their woman and they don't want how the woman look or how she feel anymore, anything like that, right?
Right.
But what if a woman did that to a man? So what if your wife looked at you and said, "You're flabby, your belly
She has
big"?
the right. Well, yeah, she has the right to say that.
How
You
would
put
you
on a
feel?
few.
What
You
would
put
you
on
do
a
to
few
change that?
pounds. You're not pounding it like you used to pound it. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, she have the right to say that. Yeah, so so you need to tighten up your game. Yeah, you need to go on a diet.
Nothing
You need to
is
start
wrong
going to
with
the gym.
natural. What does he say? Nothing is wrong with natural exercise, but
Natural
natural
exercise, both men and women. Yeah.
natural exercise is me going outside and taking a walk. Natural exercise is me going for a jog. What's not natural exercise is when you go in the gym and you see a man, I'm a C breast and he's like a double J because him chest out here so. Understand?
Because
Natural
he's taking those
exercise is for a
creatine
man. Is when a
drugs.
man does this, you see a little bit of muscle. Not when him do this, you see 4, 5, 6 gun pull out and no, that's not natural. Natural is when you see a little bit of belly, but him can still run a mile if he need to run a mile. Natural is not seeing
Hmm.
a 12 pack up here so and a big cow on the back of your leg. That's not natural exercises.
Yeah,
Natural exercises every
that's
day
a choice.
going for a walk.
So that's a
That's
choice
body
that he
enhancement.
makes to take supplement. So if you want to make that choice, you have that right to make a choice to enhance how you feel and follow up with it. That's fine. That's only fair. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. And for those who have a problem with it, then make sure that you and your wife have great communication as to what you expect from each other and what you can live with. Straight up. But I really believe that a woman's supposed to look good. Yeah. And if she look good or she look, I'm satisfied with it, fine with me. If she wants to enhance it, fine with me too. Yeah, it's not natural for if him use enhancement supplements.
But
Yeah, and I think
sometimes
that's
you don't
what
use
she said.
enhancement.
But if he
Some
wants to, he has that choice and he has the right.
No, he does, but sometimes I'm saying they don't use enhancement. Sometimes it's just living in the gym. Every single night you're gonna gym for 4 hours. Workout in your bedroom.
Uh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so all right. So it says pelvic stretches. Yep. You must actually lay down on the ground with your foot all the way up in the air, straight up, and you go, yeah, you do like the foot exercise where you stretch your foot up and go down like a triangle, up and down, open and close. That will actually tighten the vagina.
You can actually get help doing that too.
Leg squats, leg squats. Yeah, man, you can have sex doing that. So the sex can actually tighten it because the man is stretching you out like that, which is good. Yeah. You know you get stretched out, Tiffany. You don't know you get stretched out.
But if you're using your legs to do that, but
Yeah.
there's something penetrating the space to open it up, how is that?
Yeah, what happened is that because when you do leg lifts, right? Look, Tiffany, you keep the leg straight up like this. You go down, up, down, up. So you're tightening down in the pelvic abdominal area now, which in turn tightens the vagina. It's
Okay,
just
okay, okay.
exercise of the. So that's what it does. And you can do open and close to get it from different angles. And you can do it like a scissors as well to get it from that angle as well. That will help to tighten the vagina. Uh, yo, Nikki said she like you. She like you. Yeah, she like your style, Tiffany. Nikki said she like your
Hi,
style.
Nikki. I can't see your comments, Nikki, but hi.
Okay, let's see what Francis have to say now. She says, if the guy loves you, no worries. He should take you as you are. Age don't matter if he really loves you. What do you say to that?
I can't disagree with Mommy Gail. I have to agree with Mommy Gail. Gail is
You
like
have
a
to
mom.
agree. Yeah,
Mommy Gail is the
yeah,
positive reinforcement on my Facebook. She's always that. Every time I see negative stuff on my Facebook,
yeah.
Gail is on to
She give it that.
always pop that positiveness right in there. So I can't disagree with anything. If Gail said the sky orange, Gail says the sky is orange.
All right. Hear what Deja has to say now. She says stretch marks a beautiful thing. Grown women have
DJ.
stretch marks.
It's
Yeah,
DJ.
Deja. She says no stretch mark. Little youth. If you don't like stretch mark, you're a little youth. Yeah. Nothing wrong with stretch marks. I like them. They're good. They're sexy. Yeah. Nothing wrong with
War
them.
stripes. Call them war stripes.
Yeah, man, there's nothing wrong with them. Basically, that's a woman that has actually bear a child. You know what I mean? And brought her a child. You have to give her credit and love her for who she is. I tell women that they're the ones who should be wearing those belly top things. Yeah, man, be proud of your stretch mark. Let people see them. That you're a proud mother. Don't tell yourself you're not gonna wear it because you have stretch mark. It should be the opposite. You should be showing your stretch mark because you're proud that you are a mother. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, man. Good night, Gail. Big up yourself. Yeah, man. Unscripted, anything goes. Andrea, unscripted, anything goes. Big up yourself. Sterling Gilman, big up yourself. Selassie Punch, yeah, man. Big up yourself. Jackie Moore, man. JB Kim, big up yourself. Yeah, man. Delvin, love you all. Unscripted, anything goes. We're talking about the vaginas. Natural ways to which you can do to tighten the vagina. It says you can do yoga, and that will help tighten the vagina as well. I don't know about yoga because I don't practice yoga. So if you want to know about yoga, go and see a yoga instructor. But it says performing yoga on a regular basis is enough for toning vaginal muscles. Yoga includes working on the pelvic floor muscles as well as strengthening the pelvic floor, which together will strengthen your muscle and in that region. Yeah, I know nothing of it, so go and consult a person that does yoga, and they can actually give you give you information. Jacinta says she's just listening. Yeah, Jacinta, you came in a little bit late. So we're talking about the vagina tonight. Tightening the vagina muscles. For those women who wants to tighten it, go ahead and tighten it. But Delvin, as you know, Jacinta, love when the vagina is wet. Wet, wet, wet. That is just great when it's wet. Platinum wet. I don't like those tight up things that they talk about. The vagina must be wet for Delvin. That's what I need. I dive in head first. My cock must feel the wetness on it. Oh, beautiful. That is the best. The juicier, the better. Oh, God. Karen, big up yourself, girl. Big up yourself, Karen. Yeah, we're talking about the vagina tonight, the tightening of the vagina naturally. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah. You don't know, yeah. Wet vagina around here. No tight up thing. Yeah, tight up thing just don't work for me, man. The worst sex that I had was with a tight vagina. The worst sex that I had was with one of those tight ones. Don't want that again.
Chippies, banana chips.
Yeah. Don't want that again. Yo,
You
yo.
get chip.
Yeah, I get chip. I get chip. Bust up my head, man. I don't like it. I had to do Kegel exercise after my surgery, so my pelvic floor wouldn't collapse. Oh, yeah, Jackie, you see that? So yeah, and Jackie had what kind of surgery you had, Jackie? Yeah, what kind of surgery did you have, Jackie? Let's see what Jackie says. All right, use your tongue and wet it, and you don't worry about the body part. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, you lick away, you suck away, you juice it up. Yeah, as you give it what it needs. But when there's a difference between the saliva wet and the natural wetness of the vagina. Oh God, it's to die for. It is to die for. I'm telling you. Yeah, it is tasty and it is great to enter with the penis. I love it. Yeah, let's see what Vicky has to say. Yeah, Vicky has to say already. Okay. If the body can't work, use the tongue. Of course, nothing wrong with that. Welcome back, Sharon. Yeah. She had an hysterectomy. So for her um pelvic floor not to collapse, she had to do the Kegel exercise. So hers is, came back to full strength as a result of it. And other people in this room has had hysterectomy. I know quite a few, and I mean, they don't have problems with theirs. So, yeah, man, where you get this guy? I am 59 and tight as hell. So, really, oh,
Gail, me not tell you say you're good as. Gail, you're
I
good
want to
as.
say,
Gail,
you see
that's
me, I say?
response. You're good as, Gail.
Yeah, man, you're tight. You're tight and wet. You're tight and wet. You know what I mean? Tight and wet. It's a good thing. I prefer the wet ones. I don't like the tight ones. The wet ones.
Gail is not allowed to date. Okay?
Gail, come on, the people. Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, you ready? You see what Jackie said? Jackie said because she had to do the Kegel exercise, her vagina is ready after the hysterectomy. It well tight. So if you are one of those men that likes the tight one, Jackie is ready for you. Go ahead, enjoy Jackie's tightness. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, girl. Yeah. All right. We talked about the vaginal cones that you can use to tighten the vagina. The vaginal cones are excellent natural ways to strengthen the walls of your vagina. These cones come with varying weights that attach to them. The exercise, which ought to be performed for 15 minutes twice a day, involves sliding a cone inside. Beginning with the largest cone, you can easily retain and substitute it with a heavier one as your pelvic muscles become firm and stronger. Yeah. So I don't know these cones, so you can Google these vaginal cones and use them to help strengthen your vagina if you feel the need to use it. Let's see what Vicky Francis has to say. All right. Too bad. Take what you get, wet or not wet. Uh, uh, I always have my lube, so I have my lube. So if it's not wet, I draw for my lube and lube up that shit. Yeah. Gail tight cause she not get nobody after she get little body. She not got tight again. Oh, so what? So Gail not having sex?
No.
I'm recruiting sister wives, I'm recruiting. I have a wife.
No.
Just in
Gail
the
is
room.
not
I'm
doing any
recruiting
such
sister
thing.
wives. So why is it that you're supposed to be having sex and Gail is not allowed to have sex, Tiffany? Why?
No,
Why
not
are you
Gail.
allowed?
No, no,
Hold on. Are you saving her for yourself?
no. Gail, the Gail are good as. Gail are good as. Just love
So good as don't have sex?
you. No, Gail.
I think that's what make a good as a good as. The great sex that they have and the way them carry themselves. That's what make you a good as. So she has all right to have sex. So Gail, I'm recruiting sister wives just in case you're looking. Yeah. No, I crazy. No man. So my good. Okay. Yeah, no man feel good. No man, you're supposed to be having sex, girl. You're supposed to be having sex on a daily basis and enjoy it. Don't settle for not having a man. Don't listen to Tiffany. She's having sex. You should be having sex too. Yeah, yeah, you can be tight and wet too. Yeah, that is true. You can be tight and wet, and that's a good formula. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not a good form. It's a good formula to be tight and wet. Yeah, yeah, man. But you have to be wet for me. Yeah, some man like it tight and dry. No, yeah, waste Delvin time. Nah, do nothing for me. If you want a tight and wet, then yeah, so be it. Yeah, but wet is better. Yeah, there's also something called V tight gel, a vagina tight gel. I don't know if you know about that. You know about the vagina tight gel? I guess it will be similar.
There are there are gels out there. You can also steam.
Or you can actually steam your vagina and it gets tight.
Yeah, it
Oh, I didn't
helps.
know that.
It helps as well.
How does that work? You take a pot
Vaginal
and put it under your
steaming.
foot. You put a pot under your
No,
foot.
you can get certain herbs, put it in hot water and sit over it and cover yourself. It's I don't know, it's kind of like an in thing now for the younger crowd. But vaginal steaming has been around for so long. I don't know how them never hear about it. There
Oh,
we
I've
go.
never
See,
heard.
Neek said it. The yoni steam. Yoni
Okay.
steam, back in my day, yoni steam was used when you have period cramp. And your granny used to tell you to sit on one bucket with some hot water and
Yeah,
baking soda in it, and it's supposed to draw down the clot them and loosen up,
that makes
you
sense
know,
to me.
right? But
Yeah.
now, the yoni steam, as they call it now, the vaginal steam, is supposed to basically take out toxins and, help to shed toxins in the vagina walls, um, and help with a whole heap of stuff. Like the things that they're doing nowadays are things that were back around in my time, to be honest. And now it's just like them revamp it and call it the Yoni steam. So
So you say
shout out to the Yoni steam.
the Yoni steam is for young people?
No, I wouldn't say it's for young people, but I mean it's like it's like that thing now. It's just like
Yeah.
how back in the 70s everybody used to wear a bell bottom,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden now it come back and it's like bootlegs. No, a bell bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So
Yeah.
it's like
So
the
Nick
vaginal
saying that.
steam.
Uh-huh.
Right? See? Hyacinth said it. The steaming thing. Back in the day when we were in high school, back home in the islands, I don't know if they did it here because I'm straight Jamaican, born, bred, and raised.
Yeah.
You used to go home and you have period cramps and stuff like that. Them used to say get a bucket, you put some hot water in it, and
You sit over it.
I know some people put vinegar, some people put baking soda, and you steam. And what it's supposed to do is them say it's supposed to loosen up the clots because it's the clots that are trying to come down during your period that causes that
Right.
pain. So they used to tell you to slung over the bucket and you used to hear plop plopping on the bucket. Now it's kind of like the yoni steam, the vaginal steam.
So you ever do that? You ever do that steam then?
When I was in high school, oh God, period cramps used to kill me. Coming like murder.
So let me ask you now, you did feel tighter when you do it?
I was still a teenager. I knew nothing about it. I was just doing it because my granny used to tell me to do it.
Oh, you were having
I
sex
didn't
with a
know what it
teenager.
was doing.
You were having sex during them time, eh?
No, I was just trying to get rid of them cramps because those cramps were like, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so Nikki's saying, just like you all had Kegel balls, and we have the yoni steams, the yoni egg, the yoni eggs. Oh, because she's saying after you have a baby, you should do the yoni steam after you have
Yeah,
baby.
doctors recommend it. Doctors usually recommend like doing a steam. Um, I guess because the steam is more natural. Some girls like to douche right after, which is not good because the douching takes away the natural stuff of the pH balance and stuff like that. But steaming was always something my gynecologist, funny enough, my OBGYN is a Jamaican Chinaman. So he must say, yeah man, go and get some little hot water. I'm looking at my doctor. Yeah, he's I hope if I have another child, I know he's supposed to retire. Big up Dr. Hugh up at Jane and Finch, the
Yeah,
realest OBGYN you can have. Let me
yeah.
tell you straight, like he told me while I was pregnant, why you not have sex if you do good enough? Realest man on the place on the planet, trust me. But
Yeah,
he told me, he's like, after I had the baby, like, when I go home, just
yeah,
steam it out, man. That's sucks.
yeah,
And I'm like, okay. Just steam it out, right? Sure, okay.
yeah.
But now the fancy names come in and they want you to use these dried herbs
The yoni
and
steam, the yoni
spices.
steam.
Exactly. They want to put all these
Yeah.
dried products into like a cute bag and sell it for a bag of money and talk about go home and steam with the natural herbs and spices like a chicken, you know? Like
It look like they're learning our culture and start to steal it now and then pirate it and then package it and sell it. That's what they're doing. So, Debbie, big up yourself, girl. Desiree is saying that when you were a teenager, Tiffany, it seemed as if you were having sex.
that's up for perception, my love. That's all up for perception. No. I grew with my granny. I grew with my granny right by my side.
Yeah.
My grandma lived in another house. I grew with both my mother and my granny. And my granny was the one you could say. I had a mother, but my granny is really the one that was, there for me. Because when I really couldn't take it, I used to make her 350-pound self sit on in my stomach because that's how bad my cramps were growing up. And back in my day, when you go to school, then say, I send you go nurse's office. See, one of my classmates just came on. She can't tell you about Andrews. Then tell you to go to nurse's office, get to Excedrin and tell you to lie down and it don't work. So certain things my grandmother used to tell me were things that she did back in the day. And my grandmother was born in 1905. So that's supposed to tell you. You understand?
Right.
She just said, go sit down for one bucket and steam it out. 20 minutes. It's not like it's not something she used to tell me, but I don't know what was behind it. I just wanted to get rid of my cramps. But that's up for perception, darling. If you want to say me did I do at an early age, that's up for perception. But no, it's just to get rid of the clots.
All right. Michelle is saying that just as you said before, the alum tightened the vagina. I don't know if she tried it.
See?
Tiffany did spoke about the alum. She's saying the alum tightened the vaginas. So I don't know if she have experience in using it, but you explained the process earlier.
$2.93 at Food Basics and $4.97 at No Frills. Choose your weapon.
Oh yeah, sir.
Okay.
Say it again. Tell them again.
It's like $2. It's like $3 at Food Basics and like $4.97 at No Frills.
Yeah.
Comes in a little brown glass bottle with an orange and yellow label, a red and yellow label.
Yeah. Instant tightness.
Magic.
Yeah, man, Diana, big up yourself, girl. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. Yeah. Oh, Dania. Sorry about that. Dania, thanks for joining. My grandmother was born 1910. All right. Yeah.
See, that's my classmate.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's my classmate right there, Dania. That's my classmate. She can tell you. If you went to high school with us, you have period cramps and you're dead, them send you out to the classroom. You got the nurse's office. Chances are you and three girl light up all bed and get 2 Excedrin and call it a day. And if nurse's office too full, you have to catch up on one chair. And if the chair them full up, them send you right back to class. And guess what them tell you? Them tell you, say,
What I'm
it's a
telling
part of life. You just have to deal with it.
you. Okay.
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah. It's a
If
part
I
of
have
life.
a child
Yeah, yeah.
now, I would tell her a certain methods. It's not conventional. A lot of people would say no, but when I got to a certain age, I went on birth control really quick. That was the only way to help period cramps. It
Yeah.
had nothing to do with having sex, because everybody assumes say you're on birth control. The minute I started taking birth control, I had no more
Yeah.
cramps.
And I've
So
heard
I
girls
mean,
use that. I've heard girls
exactly.
use that and it work.
I mean,
Yeah.
it has hormones, test, all these things in it and whatever. But because I know what it feel like when I don't. Then I used to probably be in the nurse's office at the same time, but I know what it feel like when you feel like underneath you're gonna murder you every month. You're afraid every month. I would
Yeah.
never have my child go through that. I would rather tell her to steam or put her on birth control pills, because it is and I think there should be something called sick. Honestly, I feel like there should be sick days for girls who have period cramps, because I don't think men and certain women understand how deadly that thing is. It's literally like giving birth to a child.
Wow.
So no, to the
I'm
person
sorry
who
to
thought
hear
I was
that.
having sex when I was doing that stuff, it had nothing to do with sex. It had to do with, I would have done anything at my young age. I think I started my period around 12. I would have done anything, if I even for smoke weed, I would do anything to get rid of the pain that I was going through.
Yeah. All right, let's see what Vicky has to say. Back in the days, the doctor gave you birth controls to regulate your period and help with cramps, not because you're having sex. Yep, which is true. Which is true. Yeah. Not every girl it works on. Um, not every girl it works on. I don't know what she's talking about, if it's a birth control, but yeah. Michelle says no, she hasn't tried the alum. Um, Dania says Kegel exercise is the only way to tighten the vagina. No herbs. The herbs won't work for tightening the vagina. I don't. I'm not a woman, so maybe a woman can talk to that. But according to what it says here, the Kegel exercise work, the leg exercises work. Yeah, man, big up yourself, my brother Duran. So the consensus here is that if you want to tighten your vagina and you're concerned about it, yeah, try using the Kegel method. As far as the what do you call it now, the vaginal cream?
Yeah, it's the yoni steam. It's the yoni steam.
The yoni steam. Yeah, as far as the yoni steam is concerned, um, I don't know what that does. Yep. As far as the alum is concerned, there's testimony. I mean, I shouldn't say testimony. There's people who have testified to people in the room that it works. So you can try that if you want. The alum. The cake soap, don't use the cake soap. It's only going to take away the pH balance from your vagina and cause you to dry out. Don't use the cake soap. No. I would say satisfy with the vagina you have. Satisfy with the one you have. Yeah, satisfy with the one you have. Yeah, man, satisfy with the one you have. Your man will love you for the one that you have. Yeah, you know what I mean? He has worked with it for that period of time. Yeah, man, let him learn to work with it forever. Let him learn to work with it. And if his penis is not enough, yeah, man, there's the fingers and the tongue, you know what I mean? And toys. Incorporate a lot of that into your sex life. Broaden your sex life a little bit. Don't just rely on the penis. Because sometimes that is only good for 2 minutes or less. So,
Delvin, you're walking
yeah.
encyclopedia
So,
here.
yeah, so sometimes that is only good for 2 minutes and broaden your sex life. Big up says Tashika. Yeah, so broaden your sex life. You know what I mean? But do not do anything to please any man. If you want to tighten your vagina, tighten it on your own behalf. Don't tighten it as a result of the man saying it loose. Get rid of the man. Find somebody who will love your looseness. Yeah, like Delvin. Yeah, man. Yes, all you do, get a penis that fits. Yeah, get a penis that fits. Yeah, man, I agree with that 100%. Come and see Delvin. I have a good size here. It fits all. Yeah, man. Somebody can use soap in a them cavity. Cake soap at that. Cake soap, no, make with bleaching agent. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I mean, yeah, yeah. What are the health benefits of that, anyways? Yeah, that you could be doing more damage than harm to be using these bleaching agent inside of your vagina. Yeah, for real. You could subject yourselves to start getting cancers as a result of this. Yeah, I agree. Stop mash up on body for please, man. Yeah, man. Don't mash up on a body. Don't mash up on a body, man. Love yourself first. Do what you want to make yourself happy. You know what I mean? And most of the time, men don't care, you know. Men don't care. Men are satisfied with the woman as they are. Most of the time. It's you who are not satisfied with how you look. Most of the time. Most of the time. But if a man live with you for all your life, there must be something about you that he likes. Yeah, man. Including your looseness, if that's what you have. Yeah. But if you're loose and wet, Delvin love that. You're loose and you're wet, Delvin love that. You're tight and you're wet, Delvin love that. Come to Delvin. If your man don't want you, come to me. I will make you happy. Big up yourself, Crystal, my girl. I love you. Unscripted, anything goes. Knowledge base, welcome back. Yeah, I am. Okay, all right. See you later. See you later. See you later. Yeah, I love myself. You must
I
love yourself.
saying no cook no dinner game. I no cook no dinner game. I can go eat meal or make some oats round there. No cook no. Listen, go clean up the. Put a padlock on the fridge. Him
Okay,
too
let's see
much.
what.
Sell out. No, he's selling you out. He's selling out.
All right. Vicky is saying, nothing can hold a man. You don't see Halle Berry and Kim Kardashian can't keep man to save them life. Well, there you go. There you go.
Check your WhatsApp.
You know, there you go. You have to. Whoa, you're selling out. No, Jacinta, I'm not selling out, man. I'm not selling out. You don't know you're my one and only. You know, Delvin, you have come help us. Yeah, no, you don't know. Say your sister wife already, Michelle. You're in the family already. You know what I mean? You're in the family. You're part of. You're part of the family. Your sister wife right now. So you can't. Yeah, you will not lose that role.
No, I'm actually on
yeah. Yeah, if Jacinta say your sister wife, then your sister wife. Sabali, big up yourself. Yeah, man. Loose bags are thing. Loose bag are thing. Where's the knowledge base? No, what we're saying is that whether the woman is loose or she's tight, her man must accept her regardless. And she must accept herself as well. You know what I mean? But if she can't deal with that now, she must actually do some of the methods that we just mentioned. The Kegel exercise, the leg lift. She can use the cream. She can use the alum. Yeah, but don't use the cake soap. What he say coming? Come to him. Whoa. Good luck. Okay. Alright. The highly enlightened, big up yourself, girl. Yeah, man, a lot of you guys are coming in late when the show is going to wrap up. You know what I mean? A lot of you are coming in late when the show is going to wrap up. We're just talking about the tightening of the vagina, naturally. If your vagina is loose and you're satisfied with it being loose, live with it being loose. If you want to tighten it, then go ahead and tighten it. use the Kegel exercise. You can use the gel. You can use the alum. You can actually, don't use no cake soap though, like they would say. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Delvin, you must have a big organization to love loose things. All right, listen to me now. Delvin love wet vagina, and I have a big size. You know what I mean? I have a big size, so yeah, I'm not one of those small men out there. So I never have any problem entering vaginas. I've never had any complaints
Doesn't
about,
matter.
and I've always felt satisfied by the vaginas that I've entered. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's not the woman loose, but the man don't know how to use him tool. That's a very good point. You know what I mean? Some people feel as if they rely so much on their the penis that they forgot that other members that they have should be used as well, like the tongue, the lips, the fingers, you know what I mean? Kissing, compassion, touching, stimulating. All of these things go in conjunction with each other, not just the penis. Yeah. So it's not that the woman is loose, it's that I don't know to make love to the woman. You have to have a complete package to deal with them. Yeah, man, Tiffany, take care of yourself. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it tonight, eh? Very good points. I love you, girl. Yeah, man. Take care of yourself. Yeah, man. Whatever, boy, don't. Yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah. Yeah, man, you have to have an all-around game. You have to be able to please your woman, man. Straight up. Yeah, man. Incorporate everything. Your tongue and your fingers, you know? Kiss her up, make her feel good. Make love to the woman. You got to make love to the woman. Make love to the ladies, you know? Straight up. So if you're a man out there, let me talk to you for a second. Don't be pressuring your woman, telling her that her pussy big and all these things. No. No, don't do that. That's degrading the woman. No. You actually supposed to give love to your woman. Yeah. Learn to work with what she has. And learn to enjoy what she has. And you go above and beyond to please her in spite of, not because. Yeah, if she has given birth and as a result of it she's a little bit loose, yeah, eventually the vagina takes some time to come back to the normal state. It will eventually come. You know what I mean? What you can do is help her with some of these exercises. Yeah, and you find that you will eventually, it will be adjusted to her vagina. But love her not because of, but in spite of. Straight up. Yeah, man, straight up. So for those that came in late, you know what I mean? We have to wrap up the show now because we're here over an hour and a half. And it's a good topic tonight. The tightening of the vagina naturally. So you can watch the show over, you know? Any questions before I wrap up the show tonight? Any questions before I wrap up the show? Very nice show. I love the show. I love the show. I think this is one of our better shows, to be honest. Yeah, man, it's a good talk tonight. So if you're not on my friends list, add me as a friend. Send me a friend request and I will accept you. And I really appreciate you take the time to watching the show. This is where we come in the evening after work and we spend some time with each other to talk real things. Because this is a real show where we talk about real things about real people. That's how we do it here, you know. We're all friends here and we want to broaden the circle. Remember to share the show. So, until tomorrow at 7 o'clock, remember to embrace conservative values, and because we don't have badges nor guns and we are taxpayers, we must support the police. So see you tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Delvin, I love you. Yeah, man, I love you. I love you all. I really do from the bottom of my heart. See you tomorrow. Mwah, 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 mwah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, man, big up yourself, girl, Michelle. Mwah, mwah. I love you, girls. I love you. I love everybody with all my heart and soul. Bye-bye.